teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Returner decides to field it. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the quarterback keeps it here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking downfield, it's Wolf. The pass rush closing in. He gets the first and still going. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with the loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I think anybody... Stan trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Looks right for a quick completion. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Wolf. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Roughing the kicker is going to set the offense up now in the red zone with the first down. Movement here from the tight end. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Tries a quick throw. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back. It's Wolf. Looking to scramble. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. Will be credited as a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and rhythm of an offense. You've got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Looks Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dump off caught by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up to the 29. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Wolf. Makes a quick run out. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep down the right side. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The shotgun running play call. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Takes a quick catch. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball in the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, he's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? To throw, it's Wolf. Pulls it in. It's Cano. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
whistle for the first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. A direct snap. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the 1st down at the 47.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, what a grab! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big gain for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Texas, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Team on now for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner will be brought down. first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to pass. It's Wolf. Quarterback looking to scramble. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. QB keeper all the way. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, long runs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Texas. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Cano. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Terrell. The reception makes about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Turner brought down by that coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Wolf. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker. Inches away from it.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The short completion at the tight end. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Here's the 2nd down play. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense defense wants to give that throw to you, you take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
With the catch, it's Cano. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Cano.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the balls even snap, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the first down.
Back to throw. It's Wolf. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Ducks! And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
The PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He pulls in the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And he'll set up to throw. And the completion made. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Terrell. He's in the clear. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. To throw, it's Wolf. It's a quick grab. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Quick throw by the quarterback on the RPO. And it works. The first down to the 35. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Takes the handoff. It's Cano. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader, but based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. Nearly picked off on a dangerous pass attempt there. Couldn't quite bring it in, but it brings up third down.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception in the last series, he almost threw another one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He's got it out of the 25. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Longhorns are in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick pass. The catch is made. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
After the loss on first down and second and long for the 22. Looking downfield, it's Wolf bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
Trying to find room. It's Cano. Receivers are bunched together. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. They give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. The receiver grabs it. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They fought hard. They're broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, that's positive yards on first and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Back to pass. It's Wolf. Looking to the end zone. The ball is picked off. 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
Texas.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. To the air, it's Wolf. Looking for a late deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
So on 3rd and short, they elect to go for the deep ball, and they fail to connect. Now they've got a very tough decision ahead of them on 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. The time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. Really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grinding away on the ground. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down. Longhorns looking to cash in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Send the back in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. They'll give it to the running back. They bring him down, but that play is set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Wolf. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush. Sack. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense not pressing this time. Looking deep for late game heroics. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.